Hey guys, and welcome back. So, my dragon fruit, it is almost ready. so, so this is my white flesh. As you can see, I have a lot set this season. On here's actually two trees, two vines or two trees. They're both white flesh, and I think one of them was a gift, and the other one I bought online. I'm thinking that they are both Vietnamese white, because once they ripen, outside inside is pretty much the same. So the vine or the branches are pretty thick, so they can withstand a lot. And just look at the fruit, beautiful. So I think this is a good size right here. If any bigger is a little bit too big, any smaller a little bit too small, I can finish this by myself. so you know so I think this is a very good size, and I think with the size like this, one tree can actually handle more than if they are a little bit bigger. So here, two more up here that are somewhat almost ready to be harvested. So maybe a few more days. Same thing as to here. And this season here, I've been spraying, so I'm getting a lot of fruits. And even though I have a lot set on my two vines here, the fruit are still in good size. So I think that's what's helping this out this season. So here, some more here. Down here, I have a bunch. Let's see. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, just within within a foot here. I have 4 dragon fruit. Here's another branch. I got one right here. I even got one hiding back here. Let's see, one hiding right there, actually 2 right there, 2, and then another bud that is about to bloom within the next couple of days. So usually when I have dragon fruit like this here, lots of aphid on that one, if you guys can see it on camera. So I may spray some neem oil later. This one all the way up there. So it is a it is a good harvest for at one given time. So once I start harvesting these guys here, I'm thinking that it should be sending out new buds. But man, look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? Let me back out a little bit here. Look at that sight. Beautiful. Imagine walking into the home, your house, your guest sees this. Beautiful. I think anyone would be jealous. So these two vines here are my white flesh. So they do well for the past maybe 4 to 5 seasons already. But next to it is my red flesh, and it hasn't done anything this year. Maybe one new growth here and there, and then it stopped completely. So I think this needs to be replaced, and then this right here, most likely sunburn, or something. I'm not sure, but it hasn't done anything for me for the past 2 seasons, last season and this season. So next season I will probably replace them. I even tried to start new ones there, but they just rot at at the bottom there. When I pick them up, they just rot. Let's see here. So here they just rot. So I'm not sure what the case is. I'll figure that out later. Maybe too much sun, direct sunlight. Maybe I'll put in the shade to get it started, and then get the roots, and then I'll plant them here. But I might have to think about how I want to set this up. So the white flash is very, it produces a lot. Very edible, very good. This one is the red flash, very good as well. And this one is the Haley Comet, a lot. And it hasn't done anything for me, for the past 2 seasons neither. It sent out bud here and there, then it abort. But here I have 3 buds, 1, 2, and this one here, it is aborted, I think. Let's see. Yes. So I'm not sure what the case is for the Haley Comet and the red flash. that they haven't been doing anything for the past, 2 seasons in this location. So I'm thinking that it may need to be replaced. So if I am to replace these two guys here, I may just continue with the white flash, white flash, and white flash, and then the red flash and the Haley Comet can be on the other side, because this is a very good producing variety. So I want a lot of it. So here I may you may count, and it may be a lot here, but my family can finish this within the day easily. So I can finish a couple in a day. So so might as well extend the white flash up to here and here, and and enjoy it during the season, because it grows well, produce good, so why not, right? So that is it for this side of the house. So let's go on the other side and see what's happening over there. Alrighty, so we're on this side of the house. So over here I have a lot of the white flash as well, and then a couple of the red flash, and then some Haley Comet at the end. So here this is a white flash. It kind of skinny here because when it was going up, no sun. So it stays skinny, try to get up there as quickly as possible. And then this season here, it 4 new branches, pretty good, pretty decent. Here's another one. It just got up here this season late. Even with the spray, it did not get any no buds yet. But over here, this is a white flash. I spray a lot this season, so I'm gonna show you some progress. So here it goes up, and then it gave me 3 beautiful fruits already. And then because of the spray, the foliar spray, it gave me this extra fruit. And now, as you can see, I'm getting buds. I'm getting buds. Some of this they all is aborting already. Here is this, maybe not yet. I think it will abort these guys here because the color looked a little bit different, but that one is probably gonna stay. This one here, it is gonna stay as well. There it is. And then this one is probably gonna stay. So the foliar spray is it's doing its job. Lots of nutrient. It doesn't know what to do, just bud. Here's another one. I think this might be a red flash, even the red flash or white flash. I don't know. But it is doing quite well. Let's see, zoom out a little bit. It's doing quite well, very healthy. Here, this guy here, this I think is either a Haley Comet or a red flashed. So what happened was this bottom one, this bottom one here, it bloomed, right? It bloomed. So I wasn't sure if this was a red flash or a Haley Comet. For Haley Comet, you need pollen from another plant. So I used like a day or two, or maybe 2 or 3 days old pollen from one of the plant on the other side to pollinate this, and it seems like it took. So I'm quite happy, and this is the first time in my backyard that I have a dragon fruit this close to the ground. Look at that. Isn't that something? And up here, midpoint, these guys here were not pollinated with pollen from another plant. So they were pollinated with pollen from here, this one and this one. I pollinate itself and then interchange them, because I'm not sure if this was the red flash or the Haley Comet. If it is a red flash, it is self-fertile, so you can use its own pollen, and it seems like it's holding, it's not aborting here. So I'm quite happy with this guy here. So first time in my yard that I have dragon fruits up, on the vine that's going up, and not the vine that's falling down. So up here, nothing yet. I'm gonna keep spraying the foliar spray, and hopefully buds up there. Over here, for sure, I think this is the Haley Comet. So this guy here, yeah, this guy here is the tree aborted. Okay, so even though it seems like it was successful, but no, it it aborted. So this was the Haley Comet. This was, I also used the 2 or 3 day old pollen from the plant over there to pollinate this. So it did not take. It did not take. So there is an 80% certainty that this is the red flash South Photo, not the Haley Comet. But look at that. You get at this stage here, and it aborted. So that's the risk of growing the Haley Comet, because you need, you know, pollen from another plant, and you know, sometimes you don't have it. So yeah, and the other buds on the other side that are growing right now on that Haley Comet, I don't have another bud from another plant that is the same size that may get, you know, may bloom the same time to pollinate. So those are probably gone as well, no used. But there it is. An update, not a quick update, but an update on my dragon fruits. Beautiful. On this side here, not a whole lot of branches yet, but I do have fruit to show on this side. Quite happy, very happy. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Not a lot of branches, but lots of fruits. and the surprise of this season here, look at that. First season. I do see people at the market selling dragon fruits, you know, that are this tall, just this tall, on like a pot, and on a pot, and then they have dragon fruit hanging on the side. I'm not sure how they do it. But this is the first time in my backyard that I have something like this. Like that. All right, guys, that's it for the dragon fruit. Summer's coming to an end here. All right, if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to stay up to date with me and my trees and plants, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a good day.